So if nothing has meaning until we give it meaning, and the only thing that's in our control is our perception, how are you choosing to view your world every day? How are you choosing to view your problems and obstacles? Are you choosing a positive, solution-seeking perception? Or a, man, this always happens to me. Why does this happen? All these roadblocks. I'm a victim. It's that person's problem. It's that person's fault. Because I promise you, when you adopt the perception that you're in control of your choices and you're in control of how you view the world, life will get a lot easier. You will have so much more satisfaction, and your relationships will be so much more productive. So quickly, to go through this list, what are the factors that impact our emotional intelligence that we can or can't control? Our health. Your physiological state supports your mental and emotional state. Most people never make this connection. If you're hungry and someone wants to have a heated discussion with you, are you going to be really patient in that heated discussion? No. So if we optimize our physiological state every day to the best of our ability, the foods we eat, hydration, sleep, the things that we can control. I don't want to ruin the dessert that you're all eating right now. But if we can optimize our physiological state, our health, and through exercise and the foods that we're eating, we then are more emotionally and mentally capable of maximizing our potential. I mentioned the people we surround ourselves with. There's some people you can't escape in the world, but you change your expectations of them. You change your perception of them. When you do this, I promise you, you are Yoda to your own life and a Jedi to everyone else's. Isn't that powerful? Because other people's stuff doesn't become your stuff. Other people's limitations don't become your limitations. When I pitch a new product and I go to meet a buyer and they say, oh, that doesn't work, that just doesn't work. And I say to them, when does it not work? And they said, well, we tried it before and it doesn't work. And I said, well, today's a different day and it's a different time and I'm a different person and I'm a different executor and I'm not going to allow your limited beliefs to become mine. And often it makes somebody else's perception more aware, like, wait, what if that is possible? Maybe it is a different time. Maybe it is possible today. A lot of ideas that I create are 7 years in advance, before their time. So now I just time them out differently. It doesn't mean it's a bad idea. But I mentioned earlier, the health of our relationships begins with the health of the relationship of ourselves first. To love yourself, value yourself, respect yourself, and not take other people's stuff to be yours is where it begins. Because the health of your relationships is in direct proportion to your success and to your happiness. Now, most people don't say, hey, go to a great school and get a good job and work really hard. And oh, by the way, really focus on those relationships. I was so excited when Nobi said that last night. I was like, yes, that is what it's all about. Relationships first and foremost, but our ability to know ourselves best, to be authentic in who we are, to be transparent in where we came from and why we feel what we feel, and to walk around the world with the desire to understand others instead of being right is how we master those relationships. There's a Buddhist saying, would you rather be right or happy? I always love when the people say, well, I feel really happy when I'm right. And I say, that's really not very EI, but I hear where you're coming from. But being happy is what's most important first. Our economy, our ideas, our health, everything flourishes from the health of our relationships, beginning with the health of your relationship to yourself, first and foremost. That is when you become the most impactful, powerful, effective, collaborative leader that will have massive respect from everyone around you. Instead of demanding respect, you earn that respect by being who you are and modeling the right behavior. I'm going to leave you with this last thought. in the theme of never allowing other people's stuff to be your stuff and mastering yourself first and foremost, is never allow anyone else's darkness to dim your light. Instead, shine your light so bright that you can only illuminate theirs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest, you can beat the world.